That's it. It wasn't just my dad that was a musician before me, it was my grandfather as well. We're coming to get you. We're just like the Bark family, only with not such good wigs. He was a ship's musician, and he sailed across the Atlantic during the 1920s and early 30s, and he played on the White Star Line. Played the cornet and the trumpet and the French horn. And the tycoons and robber barons were sailing up and down and with big balloons of brandy and big cigars, and they were just playing light music in the first-class lounge. Now, come 1932, the Depression had taken hold, and even those people couldn't afford the tickets anymore. At least they wanted a smaller ship. So they got an acetylene torch and they cut the liner in half. It was a bit of a surprise for people in third class because it was in the middle of the Atlantic. The half that contained the tycoons and barons and dukes and earls and the Duke of Earl sailed on to New York. And the half that contained the musicians floated back to Birkenhead. And when Pat came ashore, that was his name. He found that the work that he used to have in the music halls at the Argyle Theatre and playing in the pit orchestra for the silent movies and the Futurists on Lime Street, I wasn't there anymore because the talking pictures had caught on. Now, some people have accused me of being angry. These are people who never met my grandmother. That woman could hold a grudge. For instance, to her dying day, she held Al Jolson personally responsible for putting her grandfather out of work. So this is songs about a Jimmy Rogers impersonator who's traveling the English music hall theatres just as the lights are going out all over Europe. And he's chosen just the wrong moment to go into cowboy music. That's if there was ever a right moment to go into cowboy. Third class ticket in his pocket, punching out the shadows underneath the socket, tweed coat turned up against the fog. Slow coaches rolling over the mob between the very memory and approaches of war. Stale bread curling on a luncheon counter, this change